you will be hearing tonight will be all my stories. No one had submitted a story. And I'm also answering questions this evening as well. So actually, let me just go ahead and put this up now. So if you guys have a question for me during this live, you can go ahead and send those in. But yeah, so if you guys are new to Spicy Poe Wednesday, I read anonymous sex stories that were submitted by our followers, and then we rate them from 1 to 5 chili peppers, 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And then we guessed the person that I had, who submitted the story, their zodiac signs. Now, because all the stories are my stories, it's not really anonymous, it's my stories. So you'll have to guess the person that I had sex with, their sign. So with that being said, is my spicy gang in here? Let me see, is my spicy gang in here? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first story. And if it's spicy, you know what to do. Go ahead and send that paper plane to everybody. Hey, Neek. Hey, Neek. Hey, Neek. Hey, Neek. How y'all doing? How you doing? Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start the first story. Again, all of these stories are my stories. I decided that I was going to share the health and the wealth this year before we close out. So here we go. So the first question someone asked me was, what was my first orgasm experience and my first sex toy experience? Well, my first orgasm experience is actually with myself. I picked up masturbation very early. And so the first time I actually did it, I thought I broke my pussy because the orgasm was so intense because I never had it before that my vagina was throbbing for minutes because I was like, wait, what is this sensation? So I thought I broke it. So that was my first orgasm experience. It wasn't with a man, it was with myself. And if any of you guys have your first experience with yourself, let me know in the comments because I know I'm not alone in this. Because the damn sure wasn't from no man. Anyway. And then my first sex toy experience was with a vibrator not too long ago. We were sponsored by a toy company called Oh Yas, and it was a vibrator, and that was pretty intense too. I think at first, yes, you can still send stories. Someone just hit the chat. Just hit the hotline. So yes, you can still send stories, but I will be telling all of my stories tonight. Yes, every single story that I'm telling tonight is mine. It is not how it usually is that we get anonymous sex stories. I am being an open book tonight. Anyway, first toy experience was with a vibrator, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Anyway, so now we're gonna get into the first story. Again, you guys are gonna rate it from 1 to 5 chili pepper, 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And then you could guess the sign of the person that I had sex with. So here we go. The first one is called My Favorite Toy, since we're talking about toys, right? So I travel for work on some occasions, and I was going away for a week and needed a good dick down. I told him I had to remember his dick, which he never failed me on, so I had nothing to worry about. We had plans to go on a date after my dick down, but that didn't matter at the time. He came through, and I made sure I had something easy to slip on. Cleavage was showing, that easy access. I heard him on the phone as he was approaching my front door, but I didn't think much of it. I answered the door, and he was on FaceTime with someone. I thought it was a homeboy. It happened to be his father. And he goes, I want you to meet someone. And I ducked past the camera so fast because 1, my outfit wasn't even appropriate, and 2, why didn't you warn me? That shit was weird. I was like, you see what I got on? You want me to you want me to say hi to your father? Bruh, I'm about to get some of your dick. I'm about to get some of your dick. Why are you showing me your father at this point? Anyway, so after mustering up a cute top because I had to put something else on to say hi, I said hi to his father and we talked a bit. Remember, this is a FaceTime conversation. So guys, remember this FaceTime conversation. I'm gonna come back to it in a minute. I finally embraced the man and we kissed and said all the I misses you and what have you. One thing I can count on is this man pleasing me first. He propped me up on my bed, slipped off my shirts. Of course, I had no panties on, and he went to work on my pussy. He was so gentle when he was licking my clit, and he made sure he focused on it, which is very important. Like, I'm someone who I need someone that needs to focus on my clit. Like, everyone else doesn't stimulate me, but my clit, yes. How about you guys in the comments? Like, women, like, what stimulates you the most? Is it everything around the clit, or is it the clit? So here we go. He was so gentle with clicking my clit and made sure he focused on it. He sucked on it gently because my shit ain't a pacifier. Yes. So men, can y'all stop sucking the clit like a pacifier? Like that shit, for me personally, I know some women like it, but for me personally, that shit hurts. Don't suck on it like you are not a fucking baby. Stop sucking it on like a pacifier. No, I don't like that. Okay. Anyway, moving on. And went back to spitting and licking on my clit. I felt my orgasm. Someone said, "Can you focus on me?" Yes, exactly. I felt my orgasm come on, and I held back. I held the back of his head and grinded my pussy on his tongue. I'm not so much of a squirter, but my orgasms are very, very intense. I collapsed, but he still wanted to keep going. I'm still trying to come off my first orgasm. He's just steady slobbing down on my pussy. I felt another orgasm come, and after that one, I literally had to wiggle my way out of his arms. I knew it was my turn to return the favor, and I like sucking dick before riding. I like riding. Yes, I don't last very long on top, but I do enjoy riding. So, ladies, do any of you enjoy riding, even though, our knees don't work the same what they used to? Oh, man, let me know if y'all love riding. Anyway, he had this thing for fucking my throat, and as soon as his dick was wet enough, he grabbed my face and fucked my throat until my gag reflexes kicked in, which is about 7 to 8 strokes in. Every time they would kick in, I would come up for air, making sure I left all my saliva on his dick. I licked and sucked his balls and pleasured his gooch area by sucking and licking on it. Yes, we do love a man who loves to be pleasured by the gooch. Okay? Is there any men in here that love to be pleased by the gooch area? Let me know. Let me know if you love the gooch. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Sorry. Gotta hit up the team. There we go. Yes, we love a man who's into ass play. So where was I? Okay. Although I love to ride, my knees give out in 3 to 4 minutes. First, I plant my feet on the bed and bounce on his dick. That's the key, y'all. That is the key. You got to plant your feet on the bed and bounce up and down. That's the key. That's the key. So first I plant my feet on the bed and bounce on his dick, and then I get on my knees and isolate my hips to go up and down on his dick. That's another trick, y'all. Please gotta isolate your hips and make it do the motion that it's supposed to do. It's not a whole body movement, it's an isolation movement, okay? Isolation movement. Anyway, okay. While I'm up there, I'm making him moan and tell me all types I love you. To pacify him, I shove my titties in his mouth to suck on. He stops me from bouncing on his dick, hold my waist, and take me to Pound Town. I instantly feel another orgasm come along, but he stops and flips me over and has me on my back. He then tells me to pick one of my favorite toys and put it on my pussy while he strokes me. I pick out my, remember my favorite toy, the yes, purple vibrator, and let this dim-eyed dick God take me to heaven. Because, baby, till this day, I dream about that dick. Because y'all don't even understand. Y'all, ladies, have y'all ever had a dick that you just daydreamed about for like months on end? And you're just like, damn, that was like the best dick down. And men, have you ever had like pussy that was the same way? Like, it was like, damn, that was a really good pussy. Like, this is how this man had me. Like, it was like, like, whoa, where have you been all my life? Anyway, so maybe 7 minutes into stroking, I feel my orgasm, but something else creeps on me. I knew this day would come. I would squirt again. It has been 8 years since the last time I did it. Once I orgasmed, I felt a little waterfall come down my pussy, and I knew I squirted. He kept going, kissing my calves, my feet, and putting my toes in his mouth. My pussy was on that mac and cheese noise time, and my pussy was on the mac and cheese noises the whole time after I came. He finally came and fell next to me on the bed. Now, remember the FaceTime story, the FaceTime thing I was telling you about? So listen to this. While on our date, his father texts him and says, she has a nice size rack. Yo, when I tell you I was tight, like, I was like, bro, like, why would your father even text that to you? And why would you say it to me? You should have kept that to yourselves. Like, huh? Hey, Lawrence. Anyway, what are you rating for the story from 1 to 5 chili peppers, 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy? And can you guess his zodiac sign? I'll wait. 1 to 5 chili peppers, 1 being mild and 5. Hey, Tasha. 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And then what do you think his zodiac sign is? His father said I had a nice rack while we was on that date. And I'm like, why would you even tell me that? Like, that's something you could have kept between you and your father. Like, because then so we're on a date and he was like, what shirt did you have on when you was talking to my father? And I was like, I try to cover up. Like, I was like, and I was like, maybe I just let it slip a little and he saw it. But like, at the same time, like, don't tell me that. Keep that between you and your father. Like, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Like, it was giving like, why your father are you looking at me like that? We have 5 chili peppers, a Gemini, 4 chili peppers. We have a Scorpio, a Sag. We have 5 chili peppers, 4 chili peppers, a water sign or a Virgo. I'll give a 3. Yeah, Pops was looking. It was pretty weird. Ooh. It was so uncomfortable. Someone said a Leo. No. All right. Well, and guys, please be honest about your ratings, because like, just because I'm the host and I own this shit, like, read me the filth if the story's not good, okay? Read me the fucking filth. And someone said I had daddy and daddy's attention, right? 2 for 1. What's up? If his son don't act right, I'm gonna take his father. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's weird. All right. So as you guys may know, my sign is Libra, and this man's sign is Capricorn. So it was a Capricorn. So yeah, who was right? Toya, you are right. Capricorn. Someone wants to come live with me. If you're coming on live, you have to either ask me a question, or 2, you have to tell a story. I'm not letting anyone on live if they don't do that. So we'll see what this person has to say. And if he's on some bullshit, we're going to take him off. All right, so don't request. No, father, son, 3. Girl, no. I don't run in the family. Ooh. I don't run in the family, mamas. Well, first of all, his father don't even, whatever. I'm not even going to talk about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and answer a question that someone asked me. Someone asked me, will you attend any play parties in 2022? I plan on having one of my upcoming businesses, by the way. If I attend a play party, I probably won't participate. I probably be watching. I am into voyeurism, so I will just watch and just see. But no, I'm not probably attending any. If I do attend a play party, it's going to be me just watching and observing, but not really like getting into it. Which brings me to my next thing. In 2022, Spicy Studios will be doing a party mixer, not a play party, but just a regular social mixer every quarter in 2022. So if you're looking just for a hookup or someone to be serious with, our mixers will be for you. Okay, so that's going to be every quarter next year. We'll let you know when those come out. If you're not following these Spicy Studios, please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, we'll be having parties every quarter next year. Again, follow us on follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Spicy Studios. The question was, will I attend a play party in 2022? And I'm going to answer another question. Someone asked me, have you ever been with a woman? If not, would you ever be with a woman? If you have, what was the experience like? So I always get this question. I've never been with a woman. Would I ever be with a woman? I think women are beautiful. I think y'all are gorgeous. I think y'all are amazing, but I sexually do not. It doesn't make my pussy go, woo, I want to be with a woman. Like, I'm not sexually aroused by you guys. However, if I was in a situation where my partner or whatever, or we both agree that we probably wanted to do a threesome and we do one, I probably would, but it wouldn't be me licking cootie cat because I'm not licking cootie cat. That's just something I don't do. But I would have the woman please me. So it'll be two people pleasing me at the same time, rather it be me licking cootie cat. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that face, but like, this is just not my thing, y'all. But that's like, that has to be a situation that I have to be completely comfortable with. So right now, I'm just not comfortable with the idea. Anywho, let's jump into the next story. And I call this one anal training. Tasha, I know that's your pet peeve, girl, but I don't want to lick cootie cat. I'm not licking cootie cat. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not getting drunk and doing it. No, absolutely not. That's the last thing I want to do. I want to be in my right mind if I'm having something like that. Anyway, so this one's called anal training. I bought these anal plugs back, but never got the chance to really use it the way I wanted to. They came in a set of 3, small, medium, and large. I told the guy I was talking to that I wanted to really get into anal training so I can finally take dick in the booty. He was also down to try something new. He came over, we took a few shots, and after kicking Maya out my room, because Maya is a cock blocker. When I tell you every time I have to kick this girl out when I want to have sexy time, yo, she's the ultimate cock blocker. Anyway, we didn't just hop right into it. I took out my collar and leash and placed it around my neck, got on my knees to suck his dick. He had the leash in his hand and pulled on it when he wanted me to go deeper on his dick. We were right in front of the mirror, and he told me to look at the mirror while I sucked his dick. That shit looked beautiful. Of course, he throat fucked me, but to see it in the mirror, nah, that was different. Made me extra horny. He told me to stop sucking his dick, look at him, and open my mouth. He then spit in my mouth, and I caught it and went back to sucking his dick. He didn't want to nut, so he got the lube and the small anal plug. Yeah, girl, these are my stories. These are my stories. Y'all know I don't like being an open book, but this is the last live of 2021. Why the fuck not? Why not tell my stories? Why not tell my story? Y'all can ill all y'all want. I like spitting. Sorry. It's a thing. It's a thing that I have. It's a little kink that I have, okay? Okay? So, right. So guys, if you're just joining, this is yes, I let the nigga spit in my mouth because I enjoy that. And I enjoy spitting back in people's mouths. Like like this like listen, like okay. So so guys, if you're just now joining, this is Spicy Cold Wednesday. This is the last live of 2021. We will be back next year. These stories are my stories. I usually don't tell my stories, but we said, fuck it, why not? Anyway. So, right, Tasha, your big ass age, y'all not spitting each other's mouth. Like, if it's your partner, why the fuck not? I'm not saying any random ass nigga, but like, if you're fucking with a nigga and like spit is being swapped, like, it's giving that the people that you deal with don't have dental hygiene. Okay. If you're dealing with someone with yuck mouth, just say that. Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay. He didn't want to nut, so he got the lube and the small anal plug. I knew this was the day we were going to try this, so I made sure to flush my ass out with an enema. Squeaky clean ass, right? So I knew that we were going to probably try some type of anal that day, so I made sure that I cleaned my ass with an enema, which is basically you put warm sterile water in a little tube and you go hold it in and then you release. You roll it in and then you release. Okay? It's not that bad, y'all. Anyway, he lubes my asshole and asked, baby, are you okay? I told him yes and he placed it in. Every inch he would put in, he asked me if I was okay until my ass engulfed the plug. He started licking it from the back, which got me wet. He would wiggle and move the anal plug in and out just a little so I could get some pleasure out of it. He then had me in doggy style position, told me to arch my back something stupid and was hitting it from the back. While doing that, he kept wiggling the anal plug. I kept telling him this was his pussy and fuck my shit up. He went harder, slapping my ass and pulling on my hair. I came something stupid off of it. After recuperating from my orgasm, I told him to slow down. He stroked so I could throw it back on him. This didn't last long because he ended up coming. But he wasn't finished with me yet. 2 minutes later, he started playing with my pussy. He was fingering me and stroking my G-spot, trying to make me squirt. It took me a while, maybe 5 minutes. I know his forearm was killing him, but I finally did my little waterfall all over his hand. I then took his hand and I licked the squirt off his fingers. He told me to get on my stomach while he stroked on top of me, kissing my neck and my back. I cocked up one leg because I was getting wet and knew he could feel it better if I did. He nutted. Then I realized, wait, why I want to know where he nutted? Y'all asking too many questions. Why I want to know where he nutted? Then I realized the whole time I had the collar and leash still around my neck. Why I want to know where he nutted? It's not your business. Anyway, that was the end of that story. So what are you rating the story from 1 to 5 chili peppers, 1 being mild and 5 being very spicy? And can you guess his zodiac sign? Can you guess his zodiac sign? Tasha, be quiet. Inside, baby, are you inside? 5 chili peppers, 3 chili peppers. Someone said he's a Scorpio. 5 chili peppers. You know what, y'all? I keep saying Scorpios, but I don't come across a lot of Scorpios. I really don't. We have 3 chili peppers. Someone says an Aries. Okay, we have 3 chili peppers. All right. 4 chili peppers. All right. He's an Aries or a Libra. 5 5 chili peppers. That was sensually spicy. 4 chili peppers. A Taurus. Pisces. Someone said another Taurus. A Virgo. A Leo. A Capricorn. I love y'all. It's Capricorn season, and let me just make this disclaimer right now. It is Capricorn season, and I love me some Capricorns. I have some placements in Capricorn, but a Capricorn man, Lord, oh Lord, I love me a Capricorn man. Someone says 3 chili peppers and a Cancer. All right. So well, y'all know I'm a Libra, big Libra gang sign, gang. The guy that I was having sex with was actually a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, like I said, Sagittariuses will turn you the fuck out, okay? They will turn you out. Guys, if you're fucking with this content, please follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Spicy Studios. We have more funny and crazy and sexual content just like this on our page. And with that being said, I have another announcement to make. We do have a subscription, and we've had a subscription, but in 2022 is going up on our subscription. So for $2.99, which is going to be soon $4.99 in February, with our subscription, you get early ticket access to our quarterly mixers, free access to our link ups, and you can actually bring someone now for a small admission fee. We get 3 free entries for our giveaways, which we're going to have tons in 2022, and 1 for paid raffles. And you have access to the spicy chat, which is always lit. We always put funny sex shit in there. We always talk about things and all that great stuff. So if you want to be part of gang, go ahead and sign up for our subscription. Go ahead and follow us on The Spicy Studios on Instagram and YouTube. That was my announcement. All right, so let's go ahead and answer more questions. Someone asked me, what's your wildest St. John's story? So if you guys don't know, I went to St. John's University in Queens. I went to the Queens campus. I actually stayed on campus. And it was like a mini HBCU, and it was a small group of Black people, but like we were ganging there. So someone asked me, what's my wildest St. John's story? So I think it would be the first time I actually tried anal. It was with this guy that I was like enamored by. Like when I tell you I love this man without like saying it, like I was in love with this man. So I get to his dorm room, whatever, and we're starting off with vaginal, and then all of a sudden he was like, I want to try something, and I'm like, okay, what? And so we tried anal. And I swear to you, that was like the easiest, like, because I was so young and like impressionable, that was like the easiest way for like me to, like, the dick went in so easy. And he wasn't small either. So it was like, wow, like it was so easy this time that every time I did it afterwards, I would like clench up and be like, oh my God, I don't want to do it. But that situation ended because he played me, but I was also being stupid. So I think his birthday had came around, and I got him like, I guess, the new Madden game. R.I.P. to Steve, to that Madden man that passed away. And so then he started dubbing me afterwards, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna buy you a game and you dub me afterwards. So I let his roommate let me into the place when he wasn't there. I took the game, broke it, and then I called my older cousin to come down on campus to fuck him up. He didn't get to fuck him up because he was scared. He was hiding behind the door. I was petty. I was young. Like, I would never do that again. But that nigga kind of deserved it. I'm just saying. Anyway. I forgot his first name. The guy that's Madden Man. So someone asked me, do you have a favorite anonymous sex story submission? I actually do, and it wasn't anonymous. We had a co-host come on. His name was Ray. Ray, if you in here, please throw up some type of gang sign. And he was actually telling us a story how he was fucking with his work wife who had a boyfriend. And so he was at his work wife's home and it was getting it in, and then she could. I was about to call him Steve Madden, and so y'all coming for me? Someone said John. Okay, I'm sorry. R.I.P. to John Madden. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Anyway, so so they're fucking around in the bed or whatever, and then he hears the music of her drug dealing boyfriend come, and he comes through the door, and I guess the boyfriend feels that someone's in the house, so Ray didn't want to wait. He was like, nah, I'm not about to, he's about to get his shit fucked up. So he literally broke the screen of this girl's window and jetted out the window. So that was my favorite story because it was so fucking funny, because I'm like, you broke her window screen because you didn't want to get fucked up by her drug dealing boyfriend. That's crazy. Anyway, so let's get down to the last story that I have that I'm going to share with you guys. Again, this is Spicy Po Wednesday, the last live of 2021. These are all my stories. So here we go with the last story, which I'm very proud of. I was very proud of sharing this with you guys, because I've been sharing it bits and pieces with different people, but I think now I want to say this out loud to everyone. So we're going to call this Court the Dom. I said it over and over again. If my man is not into anal play, I don't want him. And I mean that. So all you men out there who think y'all can have, if you're not into anal play, I'm not even looking your way, baby. Sorry. Why? Because I want to enter the world of dominatrix. These are my personal stories, y'all. These are my personal stories. I'm on a level 3 when it comes to the dom world, though. Okay, so I'm not sitting here with the latex outfit and whips and chains and everything. No, I'm still on level 3 when it comes to this. Okay, so anal play. How old are you? How you don't know what anal play means? Anal play, like ass play in men. I like doing ass play with men. Yes, we can be friends. I'm down to have friends. Anyway, again, I'm on level 3 when it comes to dominatrix. Okay, I'm not all the way out there. No, you're missing it. You're missing it. What do you want with your man's asshole? I want to dominate it. That's what I want to do with. That's what I want to do with it. I want to dominate it. I want to see you be pleased, right? I want you to be pleased, because men, no. Okay. I want you to be pleased by any anal play that I do to you. Okay. Someone asked if I ever pegged a man. I have a peg that I want to use. Hopefully the next man that I have sex with will be down with it. But yes, pegging is part of that. Yeah. Anyway. So here we go. I met a man who was into getting a finger or two in his ass, milking his prostate, and wanted to try pegging as well. It was his first time wanting to have an inanimate object in his ass, though. At first, I was skeptical about it, but after doing some research, I felt like I was more comfortable doing it. Oh, you wanted details. I'm sorry, Oliver. My bad. I was just trying to, when you said what's ass play, I'm like, isn't it self-explanatory? But anyway. So, anyway, all day, I was talking shit that I was going to fuck him up later on that day, and I couldn't wait. He came over after work, took a shower, and was ready for me with a towel wrapped around his waist. I told him to lay down across the bed. I undid the towel, and he was already hard. I went to suck his dick and knew that I need to get it very sloppy. I wanted him to feel pleasure from beginning to end. I sometimes do this trick where I spit on the dick but slurp up the same spit drop in my mouth. He was amazed. He was amazed when I did it to him and told him I was a dirty bitch. I love being degraded by my partner during sex. Someone asked me, would he be okay if he does the same to you? I mean, I just did guys, whatever I'm doing with my partner, right? I would honestly feel comfortable for him to do it back to me. So if I'm trying to peg this man and get up on his asshole, I mean, I would want the same as well. Like, how old are we? How old are we? I thought we were grown. Okay. Anyway, get out of here, P. Corinne has nothing on me. Anyway, here we go. He was amazed that I did it and told me I was a dirty bitch. I love being degraded by my partner during sex. Anyway, after I guac 3,000 him, I moved onto his balls and his gooch and eventually his asshole. I rimmed him and spat on his asshole. I then took some lube and placed it all around. I first started with my finger, stroking his ass, going nice and slow, while my other hand was stroking his dick. I asked him who dick this was, and he said it was mine. Because, of course, period, it's mine. I asked him if he loved this, and he moaned yes. After swirling his ass with my finger, I took the medium-sized anal plug and slowly went in there. I felt his dick get rock hard as I moved the anal plug in and out of his asshole. With one hand playing with the anal plug, I started sucking his dick again. He was moaning loudly, and I was loving every minute of it. He was in Lamborghini position, did he? He was in Lamborghini position, okay? Both legs was, okay, up, all right, up. With one hand playing with the anal plug, I started sucking his dick again. He was moaning loudly, and I was loving every minute of it. I kept telling him to shut the fuck up, telling him he's mine and he isn't going anywhere. I told him to say my name. This was arousing me so much, I sucked his dick even more. Your girl was multitasking, because I was multitasking, okay? It was hard. It was hard, but I was doing it. I started to jerk him off and move around the anal plug still in his ass. He said he was about to come, and I put my mouth on his dick and took his cum. I swallowed some of his cum, grabbed his mouth on his... Sorry, let me start this from like where it was. I swallowed some of his cum, grabbed his mouth, and spit some of it in his mouth, and he swallowed. I slowly took the anal plug out and washed it off in the bathroom. I wasn't done with him yet. As he laid there defeated, I told him to stick his tongue, and I sat right on his tongue and grinded on it until I had an orgasm. Too bad my pegging toy was still in transit, because I would have pegged him that night and we would have had to use our safety word, which was silver fox. The end. So wait. Not Ray saying I love how Courtney's dressed like a Beverly Hills housewife, but talking like a Bronx stripper. Yo, it's duality for me. What are y'all rating that story from 1 to 5 chili peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And what do you think this man's zodiac sign was? Silver fox was the safety word that we had, okay? Because it got hella crazy. It got hella crazy. Courtney looked like she about to play around the tent. I had to look wholesome while I was reading these nasty stories of mine. I had to look somewhat wholesome. Oh, man. Oh, what are we rating this story? We have flames. We have energy. 5 chili peppers, 5 chili peppers, mad chili peppers. Come on. Thank you guys. Wow. We have mad chili peppers, 4 chili peppers, 4 chili peppers. Oh, thanks, guys. He's a Sag or a Scorpio. This got to be the spiciest story all year. Period. And it came out of me. So I'm a Libra. You got to guess the guy that I was having sex with, his zodiac sign. He was a May Taurus. 5 chili peppers. 4 peaches. You want to know how the story would go from on his side. I can ask him to write. I can ask him if do you guys want to hear his side of the story. I can ask him to write it. Hopefully, he. Well, first of all, hopefully he answers my text message, and two, yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have an issue doing it. I'm a Libra, y'all. Big Libra gang sign over here. Big Libra gang sign. All right. So he is actually. Oh, someone said I have to share next time. It's a lot to type. I might have to send a voice note. Well, do you want to come on like hold on, y'all. He was actually a Capricorn, but I think someone wants to come on and tell their story. Like, you can always come and tell your story now. You don't have to type it out, baby. Like, you can come on the live and tell your story. Someone says we would love to join you. Okay. If you guys are inquiring about coming on the show, please follow The Spicy Studios. That's where I'm taking all inquiries. I don't take inquiries off the Cups and Combos YouTube page. But if you have a serious inquiry that you want to come on and be a co-host, please hit us up in the DMs on The Spicy Studios. Hold on, I'm trying to get this person on. Give me a second. Someone says, I literally, as soon as I log on, we already talking about the doom in someone's asshole. Welcome to Spicy Studios, baby. Welcome to Spicy Studios. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get this person on. Why is my computer acting so slow? Come on now. All right. All right, y'all. Want to come on and just say your story. You will be anonymous. I just want to know, like, wait, not Pretty Privilege. Stop that ass play for me. Come on, you don't want a little sticky inside the little asshole? No. Oh, this person is around people and they can't tell the story. All right, no problem. So I will continue answering these questions that people were giving to me. So the topic was no topic. I'm just telling personal stories. That's it. I'm just telling personal stories. There is no topic. So I have another question. I don't. Okay, let's see. So someone asked me, are you someone that's always been sexually open? The answer to that is no. I have not always been sexually open. I was someone who kind of kept that under wraps in the bed. I wouldn't tell anybody what I do unless it was my girls and it was girls' night. So yeah, I would just keep it to myself. And then this page basically opens me up into saying, hey, like, I'm not the only one who enjoys this. I'm not the only one who thinks of this way. So this page definitely has opened me a little bit more sexually, a lot more sexually, because I'm damn sure telling y'all my stories, and I don't do that. I'm a closed book, but I said, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it for the last live for 2021. Anyway, someone also asked me, do you think this page has made you want to enjoy sex more? Damn sure right. Damn fucking sure right. Like, some of the stories that I get submitted, like, I look at it and be like, damn, I want to try that and see how it is, like, when I try it in the bed, so I can be like, at least I said I experienced it, right? So, like, if I didn't experience anal play on a man, like I didn't know I enjoyed it so much. Like I loved being dominant over someone's asshole. So I what? Wait. I like to suck on a girl's clit while she's peeing, but ass play is a no. I shit too much. Okay, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's weird. So yeah, like I would have never known I liked it. Okay. Have you ever been with a white guy? Um, I've been with a half white guy and I was in college. I would never do it again. It's giving small, it's giving discolored, it's giving yeah, I don't it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't particularly care for white men. Anyway, not is the pee hot. Someone else asked me, where's that question that I really liked? Has a partner judge you because of this platform? I'm gonna say no, but I'm also gonna say yes at the same time. I was with someone for 3 years when I had this page. I was like maybe 1.5 years into this, and I knew that I couldn't be as open and freely with my mouth because I felt like he wasn't going to like some of the shit that I said. I also knew that he probably didn't want some of our business to be out there. But I would say when I was dating for a short period of time afterwards, I did find men who were very supportive of this page and didn't make me feel weird that I had this sex platform and that they may be on maybe in one of these stories and stuff like that. So I do find that, there will be men out here who would support this platform and and be, supportive of me and this page. And I'm sorry, in order for me to even date someone or consider dating someone, a man has to literally be so secure. He has to be a very, 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 very secure man because I get weird DMs. The page gets weird DMs. Like you got to be very comfortable and secure as a man in order for me to date you, because what I'm not going to do is you coming on my page and saying, oh, who's this? Or why that person's saying this? Or why that person's saying that? Like, no, that's a no for me. And I'm about to cut this conversation short in the damn chat. Like, sir, let's talk about this pee conversation for just a quick minute. Have I ever peed in a man's mouth? No. I peed on a man. It was in the shower, not on the bed, because that's weird. They are like, y'all talking about like, Oliver, can you just like stop? Let's just stop, okay? Like, just stop. The pee, let's just stop, okay? And we're gonna cut it like this. A lot of you niggas love vanilla sex. A lot of y'all niggas don't like trying shit, okay? I don't like trying shit, okay? So when I say that I want a man who is willing to do anal play, let's leave it at that, okay? And if you're not that man, all right, shut up about it. Keep doing your vanilla sex that you love to do, okay? Keep doing it. Okay? Keep doing it. All right? We're here for openness. We're not here for the vanilla sex. If your vanilla sex is 60%, just say that. Just say that. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to leave this at this, and this is what I'm going to say. Have I tried to pee on a man? Yes. I never peed in his mouth, but I did pee on him. Would I let a man pee on me? Yes. I will let a man pee on me, but it would be in the shower, and it would not be, my face and my hair is off limits. Anywhere else, yes, you can do it. It's fine. We're grown. Have you ever tried the rose? Yes, girl, I have the rose. And the rose, I last 30 seconds with the rose. I last 30 seconds with it. Like, I literally can put it on 30 seconds and I'm just like, oh shit. Like, I gotta be careful with the rose because I don't want to overstimulate myself and then like a man can't stimulate me because I'm so used to the damn rose. Someone asked me, have you ever dealt with someone with a foot fetish? I actually have not. I feel like a man with a foot fetish may creep me out just a little bit. Because toes in general make me a little bit like toes in general like get me creepy. Like I don't like when people put their feet on me. I don't like ugly toes. So yeah. Someone says, how do you use the rose? Can someone send me a video so I know what I'm talking about? All right, I'll be right back with my toys. Give me a second, y'all. All right, here we go. No, I'm not using the rose on you. I'm just showing you. So this is the rose, right? You put this part right here on the clit, okay? Right there on the clit, and you literally just turn it on. I know this thing's not dead, but I don't use it that much, okay? So this goes on the clit, and you literally just stick it on the clit. You hear that noise? There's 7 different speeds on this one. All right? Yeah, it's this babe. Thank you. Thank you, Q. Your G-spot is in the anus. Thank you. So here's the collar. Here's the collar and the leash. I was talking about this. I got this on Amazon. It's very, you see, it's very soft inside. So you just slip it on like this. And then this is what I was using. Okay. Then I have this, which is deep throat spray. Helps. I'm going to say this works, y'all. This fucking works. It works. It works. So it's a desensitizer spray. So if you spray it in the back of your throat, you definitely can produce more. You can get more dick in your mouth is what I'm saying. Then we have the chili pepper vibrator, which we are going to be giving away in 2022. This has 10 different speeds. Okay. All right. Ooh, let me turn this off. Then this is my favorite toy. This is the Oh Yes vibrator. This has 10 different speeds too. Or I think it's 12. Is this one dead? This one may need to be charged. Oh, there we go. All right. Toys are your best friends, y'all. Then I have this, which is my pegging for beginners. It's about 4 inches. So I strap it on, and this is the little pegging thing. Okay. So if you're gonna get into pegging, y'all, I will suggest this one. They said that this is the best one for beginners. It's about 4 inches, and it's not that big. So y'all gonna stop calling me Peggy. So this is it. See, it's not that big. It's 4 inches, and this is for pegging. So, what if you peg your man and he say go deeper? Well, I don't got enough dick. I only got 4 inches of dick. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I only got 4 inches of dick. I can't go deeper unless. But you can get a bigger one. There's 5 inches and there's also 6 inches. So they do get bigger. It's not really that big, y'all. This is not big. This is not big. Women take this all the time in the vagina and the booty. Okay. It's only 4 inches, y'all. Well, if I ever do try it on a man, I will let you guys know. Girl, they be only having 4 inches, right? I will, when I do try it on a man, I will let you know. Oh, someone asked me what kind of lube I use. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring out my lube. Y'all got me bringing out all my damn toys. So this is the lube that I use. It's called #1 Lube Life. So it has no parabens, no glycerin, no silicone, no oil. Okay, it's very like super. It's water based. Always use a water based lube. Maya, no baby. Always use a water based lube. Make sure it doesn't have all that extra shit in it. If you find that lube is very if the lube that you're using is irritating, please find something else. So, yeah. No. The chili pepper's for me, not a man. This is a vibrator for me. Not that I brought out the Barney's bag as a trick. Oh, man. No, y'all are funny. So yeah, the chili pepper is actually for me. We're gonna be giving 2 away at the top of 2022. So this is for me. This is for me. This is for me. This is for the man I want to peg. Okay. Is the lube sticky? No, it's not that sticky. If I pour it on, right? Yeah. See, it's not. It's water based, so it won't be sticky. See that? Not sticky. So, that's all I have in my bag. Let's see what other questions people ask me. It's frozen. Let's see what other things people ask me. I have a lot of questions tonight, and I'm just an open fucking book. What made me start this page? What made me start the page? I guess me being hella nosy. I am a nosy person, and I started this page. First, it was about relationship and sex, and I gravitated towards more the sex because I found that a lot more interesting, and more people had more interesting things to say about sex. So I kind of took off with it, and I would just ask every Wednesday just random sexual questions. And at the top of the pandemic, in 2020, I would say April 2020, that's when I decided to join. That's why I decided to make their own page, These Spicy Studios. So that's how These Spicy Studios was born. By the way, our goal this year for Spicy Studios was to get 600 followers on Instagram. We have passed that, and we're about 50-something things away from 1,000 followers on Instagram. Okay? About 1,000 things off of Instagram. So if you fucking with the content, run up our Instagram page. Run up our Instagram page. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the new year. We are about, I want to say, 50-something followers away from 1,000. Please, please, please follow us. Thank you, Erotic Boudoir. She is one of our sponsors. If you need anything off her page, she has a 10% discount. 10% discount off her stuff. We will be raffling some of her things off in 2022. So it's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. Her toys are amazing. Please, please support Black owned, okay? If you don't know anything, please, please, please. So yes, run up our page, These Spicy Studios on Instagram. These Spicy Studios. I'm frozen on. YouTube? Ah, no. All right, hold on, guys. Am I still frozen? Not me being frozen. Studios. Am I still frozen on Instagram? I mean, am I still frozen on YouTube? Ugh, I don't know how to stop it. Hold on, let me hide myself and come back on. Okay, let me know if I'm still frozen. Okay. All right, so again, The Spicy Studios on Instagram and Twitter. We use the Cups and Combos YouTube page. We use the Cups and Combos YouTube page for our lives. So let me see. I'm trying to make sure I'm still not frozen. Hey, you, Maya, stop. All right, I have 2 questions. I have 3 questions. Okay, hold on. Let me see what my team is telling me. I don't know how to fix it, y'all. If I, okay, hold on. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to. I don't want to stop the YouTube page because if I stop it, I can't get back on live with this. So let me see something for a second. Stop, Maya. Let me just see for just a second. I'm just closing some things out in my thing so we can get back into it. Thanks out of that. Fuck. Okay. Am I still frozen on YouTube, gang? I want to keep going. All right, I'm gonna keep going anyway. Anyway, let me look at the questions that people asked me. Someone asked me, what is your ultimate fantasy? I said this before. My ultimate fantasy is that I would love to be, not Maya got a story to tell. I would love that if 2 men were to please me at the same time. I think that is like my ultimate fantasy. Do I think it would happen? Probably not. But it is a fantasy that I do have. So yeah. Someone asked me, would you allow edible things in the bedroom? If yes, what kind? I don't like food in my bed. I don't like food in my bed. I don't like, I just feel like it's messy. It gets messy. And no. Yeah, it's just messy and I don't like it. Sorry, guys, on YouTube. I'm still frozen. I'm so sorry. If you can hear my voice, keep following me. I just don't know how to fix this at this moment. Someone asked me, not you got me, because let me rephrase what I'm saying. I want 2 men to please me, but one of the men have to be either my boyfriend, my fiance, or my husband. Outside of that, nah. Anything. I guess it is a train. Yeah, I think it is a train. Yeah, I think it is a train. It's a train. But you'll be surprised that a lot of women want to have that dream. Someone says there's a lot of money in Dom world. Would you do it as a career? So I know that is a crazy, I know that's a field that you can get a lot of money in, like a lot of money. You don't even have to actually have sex with them. People would love to just, I forgot my train of thought. Damn, guys. Okay. You don't even have to have sex with the person, but I know there's a lot of money in the Dom world. I just don't know if I would get into it at this point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where I'm still on level 3. So we'll see. The next question I have is, have you tried? Oh yeah. We tried that one already. I think that's all the questions I have here. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I can show it on the screen? Oh, man. Someone says thoughts on group play. My thoughts on group play. I'm here for it. Would I do it? Probably not. Um, yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. But I'm there to watch. Like I'm into the voyeurism kink, which means that you love to watch other people have sex, but I don't think I would participate. Someone asked me that earlier. Someone asked me, yeah, someone keeps asking me about group play. Yeah. So yeah, when it comes to group play, like I personally would just sit and watch, but I don't think that I would participate. Okay. So let's see what other questions I have. Someone asked me, oh, this is the one I really want to answer. So someone asked me, and it was really sad too. Someone asked me, you know, what do you think what are the causes for ED, especially in somebody in their 20s? Now, if you guys don't know what ED is erectile dysfunction, and it's real. You do see a rise of young men suffering from ED. And so I just wanted to address it because we do like to educate people about things sexually. So ED is erectile dysfunction. And the reason why it can plague someone in their 20s is that one, diabetes, two, high blood pressure, three, drinking, excessive drinking, four, mind you, I looked this up. Y'all. Also dieting, the way you diet. Five, depression. If you suffer from depression, definitely. Someone asked me what is level 3 dom. It's not a real thing. Like I'll come back to that. So we have diabetes, high blood pressure. We have dieting. We have depression. We have a lot of stuff that can cause ED and someone who's young. It really needs to stem from yes, and medications too, but it really happened. If something like that, I would take the more holistic approach before going to the doctor and dealing with it. If it's your last resort, definitely. If you want to go more the holistic route, definitely can do that. Someone asked me, what is level 3 dom? So it's not a real thing. I just said there's like a level, how there's levels to things, level 1 to 100. So at 3, I'm a baby dom. So like, it's not like, oh, I'm in a latex and I have whips and chains and I'm like, yeah, I'm beating niggas' asses. Like, no, I'm not there yet. I'm still just in my home trying it out on like a man, That's what I mean by level 3. So another question. What if you got pregnant from your train session? Would you keep the baby even though it's not by your man? Huh? All right. See, I'll be stupid. Because wouldn't you think that the man that is not my partner would have a condom on? Y'all, it's giving y'all immature. It's giving that y'all are stupid. That's what it's giving. Like if you look at this shit. Yeah, anyway. Larry said soy products can cause ED, but yes, diet, but men need to see a urologist just as women need to see a GYN. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I'm not addressing you anymore, Oliver. I'm sorry. I'm gonna close the curtains on you. I'm closing the curtains on you tonight. I'm closing the curtains on you. But yeah. Yeah, I know anything can happen. But would I be just keeping the child? No. So anyway, I think that's all the questions that I'm going to be taking tonight. I think that's all the questions I'm going to be taking tonight. I have reached my limit of questions need to be asked. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning into the last live. of Spicy Po Wednesday. I do want to make a very quick announcement before we all go. Starting in 2022, we will no longer go live on Cups and Convo's IG page. It will be strictly on their YouTube page. If you don't want to miss it out, please subscribe to Cups and Convo's YouTube page. Okay? Again, we will no longer be going live on Instagram. We will be going live strictly on Cups and Convo's YouTube page. So if you don't want to miss it, please subscribe to Cups and Convo's YouTube page. Okay? This will be the last live on their IG. We are now officially moving strictly to their YouTube page. So please follow the Cups and Convo's YouTube page. Okay? All right? Thick and fat of him. Thick and fat of him. But guys, thank you for an amazing 2021. We have big things coming in 2022. I appreciate you guys so much just rocking with us and just being 5 chili pepper audience. Okay? Much love over here. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's and that all of your dreams and aspirations come true in 2022. There's much love over here. I appreciate you guys. I will see you in the new year. We have big things happening in 2022. Okay? I hope to see y'all there. And yes, please follow us on The Spicy Studios, at The Spicy Studios on Instagram and YouTube. And with that being said, this has been another episode of Spicy Po Wednesday. And always remember to keep it spicy. Bye, guys.